to fear itself.
You know what I said?
What the hell's happening?
So, I don't know if you've ever seen this show or not, but it's insane. It's called Who is America, and it was made by Sacha Baron Cohen, the genius behind Borat and Bruno. Now, I would say that the show was made back in 2018 in like the height of the culture wars, but sadly, I don't think that's over yet. The premise of the show, I guess, is to, well, show how ridiculous and sometimes downright insane the two extreme sides of the political spectrum are, and as you can probably tell from the image that you're seeing, Sacha definitely succeeded in doing that. Now, the first character he takes on is Billy Wayne Ruddick, who is supposed to be your typical far-right-leaning, unhealthy guy who's not very bright, and somehow Bernie frickin' Sanders is his guest. Like, how the hell did Bernie's people not sniff this out as a joke? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm the idiot, and like, this whole show is scripted? And now, the first thing that Billy asks Bernie about is Obamacare, and how that all of a sudden, whenever that came to be, he became an unhealthy guy.
I was a healthy man, then Obamacare came in, I was forced to see a doctor, and suddenly I had 3 diseases.
Okay, I don't know about you, but that seems pretty fishy to me. And Billy seems like he knows what he's talking about. I mean, his plan to help the working class, it seems pretty good to me.
And the goal is to create a nation that works for all of us, not just the 1%.
Sir, this is simple math. If you have 1% here, the 1%, and you have 99.
Yeah.
And if you move the 9 in there, you have 19. You keep the 1%, but you move the 99% into the 1%. You just move over the 9s. You have the 99% are in the 1%.
Genius, a genius.
I mean, the math makes sense to me. I just think Bernie, I don't think he's really down for the cause, you know? The next character we see is Dr. Kane, who is very sorry about being a white guy. He's going to spend a nice evening with a couple that are Republican.
I stopped in South Carolina to dine with a couple who suffer from white privilege.
And Dr. Kane, he decides to start off the dinner with a song from the people of the First Nations.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
So beautiful. Then Dr. Kane goes on to tell the couple about how he and his wife have set up cameras in the toilets inside their homes so that they can properly monitor how their children are going to the bathroom, you know, like making their son sit down to pee and the daughter stand up to pee. And I gotta say, I think I'm with the couple on this one.
Sometimes
Peeing on her feet.
To have compliance cameras in the bathrooms that your children
in the bowl.
that your children can't urinate in whatever way they feel like they need.
Like, no way. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. Like, there's no way these two actually believed this, right? Like, I don't think there's actually people out there doing all this crazy stuff to their kids that you see in the media, but I don't know. And I'm never going to put anything past human beings because we do some really weird fucking shit. So maybe, I don't know. But what is also crazy to me is that even if all that stuff isn't happening, all the stuff that you hear on the media about this crazy stuff that the leftists are doing to their kids, even if that isn't happening at all, like 0% of it is happening, there's still a bunch of people out there that 100% believe that it is happening. Now, I just want to note 2 things here.
Firstly, it protected the Herman Miller chairs, which we love.
Well, I don't blame you. They're great chairs, so that's great.
They're fabulous chairs.
Firstly, like, oh, those are really nice chairs. You shouldn't let your kid bleed all over them. Like, what? I'm sorry. Are we just going to completely skip over the first part there about the kid bleeding? Free bleeding all over the chairs? We're going to skip all over that? We're just going to start talking about the chairs now? Really? And secondly, now, I'm not judging. I'm not trying to get in trouble here or anything like that, but I think the husband might be a little gay. I mean, I don't know, it might not even be like a secret or anything. Maybe him and his wife have something going on. But like, what straight guy in their like 40s, 50s is out here being like, oh my God, those chairs are fabulous. Those are fabulous chairs. And I know that it's not that uncommon for some of these right-wing guys who grew up in areas where being gay was not okay to kind of live a lie their entire lives because they were just too afraid and they were just unable to come out because of like the social stigmas and, you know, whatever the pressures that they would have faced in their lives. Again, I don't know. And again, not judging. Who am I to judge? I'm not judging. I'm just saying that, like, from some of the stuff that I've seen and heard and, you know, some of the stories that I've heard in my life, I feel like maybe he might just he seems kind of fruity. He might just be hiding his true self, okay?
Partner Naomi took a porpoise lover.
Excuse me, as in a water animal?
A mammal that swims in the ocean.
I
Okay.
found it very difficult being cuckolded by Darwin.
There's no way. There's no way now. These two cannot be taken this seriously anymore. There's no way that they're taking it seriously, that this guy's wife is out here banging dolphins. Like, come on!
Because I made one mistake just 14 times.
And now this is Rick Sherman, an ex-con from England who is trying to get into the art world with his paintings that he makes from his poop. Now, I believe that Sacha, he's taking a dig at how nowadays the art industry is full of complete weirdos and also kind of pretentious, stupid art that just kind of seems dumb. Now, who am I to say what is and isn't art? But I mean, like, come on. You see some of this stuff and it's like, really? That's what people are going to pay to watch and see now? And then, of course, you have the people who, in my mind, you gotta be kind of a little sick in the head if they think that, like, creating art about death and gross, morbid stuff is normal. But again, I'm not an artist, and who am I to say what somebody creates isn't art?
I've even got a glow in my eye.
Okay, no, that's ridiculous, lady. You do not have a glow in your eye. The picture is made of literal shit. You've got shit in your eye, that's what you have.
Let's try to get a good one here.
If you could get a couple, you know, yeah. But there's
Okay, here
six
we go.
beauty.
Here's a nice.
Oh, shit, you're doing that.
My pleasure.
Yeah, no, I don't care. Some of these artsy-fartsy type people are just, they're just fucking nuts.
Crazy. They should be arming the children.
Now, this is Aaron Murad, an ex-IDF soldier who wants to get guns into the hands of school kids so that they can be trained to take down shooters.
That seems like a pretty good idea.
Now, this probably has to be one of the craziest segments of the show, and not because of the created character, right? Not because of the character that Sacha created. I mean, if I'm being honest here, he's probably pretty realistic, but because of what the fucking people say that he talks to. It's insane.
The head, shoulders, not the toes, not the toes.
Important to arm certain gifted children.
Oh, that's great.
I support the kindergartens program. We in America would be wise to implement it too.
A 3-year-old cannot defend itself from an assault rifle. Our founding fathers did not put an age limit on the Second Amendment.
From 12 to 4 years old, to pistols, rifles, semi-automatics, and a rudimentary knowledge of mortars.
At age 4, a child processes images 80% faster than an adult. The way to stop a bad guy with a gun
is a good kid with a gun.
Okay. The hell is that? I honestly don't even know what to say. There's no way that these people actually think like this. It can't be. There's no way. I'm gonna go now. Ass. Complete ass. That's what those takes are. What the fuck is that? Are you kidding me? Are these real people? What is it even? How do you even... Are those people real people? There's no way that those are people that are in, like, senators and shit like that. That's insane to me. Just kidding. Sick idea. And actually, right now, I'm going to go head down to the gun store. It's 2-for-1 Toddler Tuesday. So, I'm going to go get a SIG deal. And, yeah, see you guys later.